Hi, Ian Dainty here, and today I want to talk to you about why you need a formal B2B marketing plan and why it's important at any time of year, but particularly near the end of the year is a good time to put together a formal marketing plan. And let's go through why that's important. Well, I've always liked a couple of sayings. One is by Winston Churchill. It says, "He who fails to plan is planning to fail." And of course, that's a very formal one, and Churchill said it during World War II, and it really is true. I mean, if you really don't plan, then you're going to fail. There's absolutely no doubt about it. You know that in anything that you do. But here's one that I really like even better. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else. And of course, it's by the famous Yogi Berra, the catcher, the old catcher of the Yankees, who's well into his 80s now, but has some of the greatest sayings ever. But I really love this one because it's so true. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else. So you really do need a marketing plan. And of course, here's one marketing strategy: is to stick your head in the sand and say, "I think things will work out all right. We'll just keep on going ahead and see what the market and what our clients throw at us." Well, of course, you can't do that, particularly in these days with the advent of the internet and so much competition. And it's not just local competition anymore where you have to send out a sales guy to a local shop. Somebody could be in Russia or Australia or Germany or India or wherever, South America, and they could be your competition. You don't even know about it. So you need a marketing strategy, and this isn't it. So why a marketing plan? Well, as you can see, this is rather fuzzy. And of course, if you're not too sure where you're going, and this is the Great Lakes area close to where I live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and right on Lake Ontario, but this is fuzzy. I mean, you can't even see where you're going. So what you need is a very clear roadmap, and that's what a marketing plan is. It's a roadmap that says, I'm here, where do I want to go, how do I get there, and that's what a marketing plan is, as any plan is. The one thing I do want to say about a marketing plan is, though, it's not a business plan, it's a marketing plan. A business plan is something you use when you want to go raise capital or when you're starting a business. You want to make sure you got all your mission and your vision and all of those things. A marketing plan brings that into more of a day-to-day function and how am I going to achieve those things through marketing. And of course, you need a clear marketing plan so that you can see where you're going. And maybe you're just taking a couple of side trips or whatever, but you always have a destination and how are you going to get there. So you need a clear roadmap of how you're going to get there. What are some of the benefits of having a marketing plan? Well, it forces a review of your business and your market. And why is that important? Well, because you need to know if you're doing the right things and if you're getting the right business, if you're getting the right people and companies to come to visit you, and what's happening in the marketplace. How is it evolving? Which it does all the time. It helps you set attainable goals, and you need to set goals so that you know where you're going again, and whether you're achieving your outcomes or not, whether you're achieving your goals. So you need to set them. It helps you set attainable goals, SMART goals, as we talk about, and as that's an acronym, and I won't go through it now. But certainly when I work with people on marketing plans, that's one thing we do. It makes decision making easier because now you've put a roadmap in place that says, okay, here we go. Now, if I want to alter a little bit from that, at least I know where I'm eventually going. So it's pretty easy to do that, as opposed to, I don't know where I'm going, so let me try this, let me try that, let me try this, which a lot of companies do. So, but it just makes it a lot easier for you to do different tactics and techniques when you have the strategy in place. It builds internal buy-in because when you do a marketing plan, you need to have everybody that's involved in marketing and sales and business, customer service, everybody that has some sort of customer touch points. Operations should be there, finance, everybody that's important needs to be there to build in to get this internal buy-in. And that's what it helps you do. So everybody's on the right trail. It facilitates measurement and to see whether you're going to be successful or not. Because the measurements, when you look at the right measurements, they'll equal success, because then it allows you to do things, to adapt very quickly, to see how you're doing, particularly with the internet now and the types of measurements you can get now, types of data you can get. So it facilitates that so you can, again, you make the right roadmap. And of course, you should review your marketing plan all the time. Covers areas for improvement. so that obviously we don't do everything right. So the marketing plan, particularly when you start measuring things, shows you where you should improve. It could even open up new markets for you. It could even show you where new products you should be developing. So all of these things are going to help you build your business much easier and much faster. It defines and focuses your message, which is important that your clients understand what your message is and what your value is. And it strengthens the client relationship, because now they know what you're doing, they know what you're offering, they know what your value is, they know what you're going to give them, and it makes it much easier for you to deliver that. And also it helps build that bond, that relationship which you need, that trust between you and your client. So these are all important factors and benefits that you get by building a marketing plan. If you don't build that, you get very few of these or none of them, and you just don't have a business. So what are some of the success factors that go into a marketing plan? Well, appearance and presentation. What does that mean? It says it enables people to feel comfortable with you, like you, and trust you in person, in print, on the web. So you put the right appearance and presentation in everything you do. It gives you a clear target market. It allows prospects to know if you can help them or not. The demographics, the psychographics, etc., your personas. So it gives you a clear target market when you build, because you build those part of your marketing plan. You understand better your client issues and problems. It makes client feel that you understand them. And you also understand their goals. What are they dissatisfied with? What is the gap between what they want and where they are? So understand their goals too, not just their issues. It gives you an outcome you can deliver. It makes clients feel you can really help them get what they want. Okay, so you promise something, you know you can deliver it, they feel comfortable. What can you legitimately deliver that makes a difference, and it helps you deliver that. Gives you a clear value statement. Value statement, of course, is your value proposition, and most people don't develop one very well. But if you do it properly through your marketing plan, then people know what you're going to get. They know what they're going to get. Enables clients to immediately get what your business is about when they're reading it. As an example, we work with X types of companies who have a Y problem, and we help these X companies get this Y outcome. We deliver this outcome for them. And stories and case studies, which you need, because people believe what other people say about you, not necessarily what you say about you. It helps clients connect with you emotionally, and it helps them trust you. Real stories with clear before and after contrast. You should offer free information all the time, and satisfies the client's need to know more once they are interested. Provides the bridge between interest and exploration into your business. Okay, and there's all kinds of things you can give for free information, and we'll talk about that in different articles and videos. Gives you detailed information of your business. So if someone does show interest, it satisfies the client's need to know more once they're interested. Provides a bridge between the interest and exploration. Talked about that. Makes a client feel comfortable you have a process or a system. Who you work with, how you work, services, free information, contact information, okay? So you want to, and what are your products and services, and what can they give the client? Not necessarily what they do, but what can they deliver to the client? That's something you got to do. Plus, you also got to tell what they do. A well-designed website you need in your success factor, and that's more and more important now, because quite frankly, your website is your best marketer. And everybody goes to your website these days. Even people that you are referred to, they'll go to your website to check you out, and all your online platforms. So it's very important in this day and age that you have a well-designed website. I'm not going to go into what all that is, because I have other videos and articles on that. It gives you an operative marketing plan. So what that says is all the things that we talked about before, your goals and your success factors and your measurements and everything else that goes into what an operative marketing plan means is that it allows you to operate fully using that marketing plan. It's a keep in touch marketing system. How do you keep in touch? Assumes you'll never be forgotten. Multiplies word of mouth. Valuable information that's sent regularly. We talked about. Offer free information. Includes offers for services and products with all your links to all of this information that people can download from you, and contact information, etc. and it gives you an effective selling process. It facilitates the client in making a choice to work with you. It's a way to make the connection through rapport and outcome, a way to persuade, show them that you understand their problems, and a way to close your offer, your proposal, your pricing, etc. So it gives you an effective selling process, not just a marketing. I believe that selling is incorporated into marketing anyway, as if you talk to the gurus of marketing like Peter Drucker and those kinds of people. Marketing is inclusive of marketing, communication, selling, and I also believe customer service. So that's what you get. That's what you need. That's the benefits you get, why you need it, and what your success factors are. If you have any questions, just see my signature below, and you'll see my phone number and my email address. So please either call me or send me an email and let me know what you think. And if you want a marketing plan, then please visit my services page where it says strategic marketing plan, and you'll get a lot more in-depth about what you're going to get. And I have a special offer right now too. So thanks a lot. I look forward to talking to you further.